Welcome back. So much is happening in the world of entertainment, from weddings to galas. The celebrities are out, and joining us now to give us a full recap and some sneak peeks is Rachel Malik. Welcome to the show, Rachel.
Madonna, thank you for having me. Just like you said, it's a very busy time of year for some of the most famous people in the world. Between what TikTok is calling the royal wedding in the south of France to fashion's biggest night next week in New York City, I've got everything you need to know about the hottest tickets of the season. We'll start with Sophia Richie, the 24-year-old daughter of Lionel Richie, who married Elliot Grange last weekend in a ceremony that was somehow opulent and understated at the same time. Hers was a wedding that will go down in bridal style history for years to come, from her slick hairstyle that TikTok is desperate to master to the Chanel looks that cemented Sophia as a fashion force. Her famous friends and relatives, like the rock band you just saw, to octopus-obsessed macro influencers, can attest the south of France never looked so chic. And speaking of A-listers rubbing elbows, the Time 100 Gala took place Wednesday at Lincoln Center in New York City. Every year, Time magazine puts out a list of the top 100 most influential people of the year. Then, in the spring, these actors, athletes, and leaders take to the Big Apple to celebrate their impact. This year's gala was complete with performances by Lea Michele and Doja Cat. And the first Monday in May is just days away, an occasion fashion enthusiasts have been waiting for all year. Ladies and gentlemen, the Met Gala is upon us. It's the Costume Institute benefit held by the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and Anna Wintour, editor-in-chief of Vogue, is at the helm every year. Among her duties, appointing co-chairs. These are the celebrity guests of honor that actually do quite a bit of work to make the gala happen. From planning the star-studded guest list to deciding on the themed menu, these co-chairs are the tastemakers that host fashion's biggest night. First up, we have Penelope Cruz. As a longtime Chanel collaborator, this makes perfect sense, especially considering this year's theme is Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty. Lagerfeld, who passed away in 2019, served as creative director for Chanel for decades, and this year's Met exhibit is an homage to him. Another co-chair, Michaela Cole, a British actor known for her work in Marvel's Black Panther franchise, also a fashion heavy hitter. Then we have Dua Lipa, the 27-year-old pop sensation who's become one of pop culture's favorite it girls. And finally, Roger Federer, the Swiss tennis pro who's as decorated as they come, fitting since famously Anna Wintour is a big tennis fan. Coverage of the celebrity arrivals as they ascend the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art will begin Monday evening at 6 p.m., but rest assured, I'll have a full recap for you on Tuesday. Madonna, I think we got to bring it back to the wedding.
My entire TikTok For You page was this wedding.
Sophia Richie is that girl. Everybody wants to be her. She really set the tone, and I think the timing of it is interesting, being that the Met Gala this year is all about Chanel, all about Karl Lagerfeld. She wore Chanel for that entire wedding weekend. So I have to imagine she's going to have a big Met presence. I don't know if she's even going to go. I hope so.
I don't know, but I loved every look.
Yes.
Every dress, every outfit was planned to perfection.
You could tell she was intentional, right? There's got to be a lot of pressure when you have such a big celebrity guest list, and for such a young celebrity, I think she delivered tenfold.
Definitely, and I think your script really mentioned it perfectly. I mean, it was so elegant, so timeless.
Yes.
But yet very special.
Sometimes when you spend a lot of money, you could tell, and it gets a little cheesy. Not the case for Sophia Richie.
Absolutely not. Well, thank you so much, Rachel.
Of course.